Hi, Virgos. This is your tarot. I wanted to say astrology. This is your tarot for the month of March for all Virgo signs. Now, Virgos, you guys are really getting a dose of the collective consciousness in your self-worth, self-value, and self-esteem. But you're really got energies going on the outer side of you. I mean, from your routines all the way down to, all of everything that's outside of you. Your daily routine, service, diet, health, your relationships, your friends, your partnerships, rules, walls, boundaries, social foundations, and really viewing them from a new level. Your subconscious is really coming up and showing you who these people are and if they're people you want in your life. And as this is happening, you're really starting to experience hidden parts of yourself. There's this somewhat of mirroring energy. We're seeing a lot of mirroring energy going on. And that's taking place pretty much between your 6th and 7th house because of Mercury retrograde. But Mercury retrograde is going to end on the 9th, the same day as full moon in Virgo. But then it's going to still be in your 7th house right up until the 16th when it moves back again into your 6th house. And this means communication a little bit crazy, and communication's also a little bit in shadow and showing you some darker aspects of stuff. But Spirit is definitely pointing out you're seeing or coming to new ambitions, new levels of self-motivation because of self-realization. Working through some of that 12th house shit. Some inner child shit. Inner emotional security and overcoming insecurities. And that's part of it being you having the collective consciousness also in that 2nd house. With Euro, which is sacrifice and commitment, and make, which is the make, which is the lotus flower. So you're coming through a whole new level of spiritual growth if you're opening up your eyes and allowing it to happen. But you're really getting, it's a self-lesson of higher education for you. But it's definitely being shown to you through the people in your life. I'm getting Helichrysum. For me, Helichrysum is like soul retrieving energy. Going back and tapping into the trauma and allowing it to heal. Which ultimately will put you back in your thriving power. But it's letting go of it, letting the death of whatever the trauma was that's kept you from your self-worth, self-value, self-esteem in areas with this darker communication of some of that 12th house energy. Yeah, the 12th house energy also for you is, hold up, the 12th house energy is also for you, Leo. So this is being prideful. Overcoming some of this prideful energy in your own personal skeletons in the closet and self-deception. Prideful fear. Over that grief, sorrow, shame, blame. Reputation. But like I said, the helichrysum is coming in. It's an oil I'm getting that is you know, healing some of that trauma energy. Sorry, this pillow is up my butt. Healing some of that trauma energy and making changes in your life, and it's definitely changing the outer community. And this is a good thing. But you're definitely dealing with some inner, I don't want to say darkness. It's overcoming some inner darknesses for a higher vibration of light. Let's see. Virgo, 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 Virgo. Well, you're just talking to everybody today, aren't you? We'll come back and see if you're still the one. I have a new deck, and I have to kind of read the book for this deck because I do not know it yet, and when I try to just go off of my intuition, I'm finding really the book is better than me on this one. So I just kind of go back and I pull a few sentences out. But it's called Dark Mirrors. And like I said, I'm getting a lot of shadow work this month for everybody during this retrograde and shadow period after. So we're going to see where it takes you. Virgo, 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 Virgo. Please give me the platform for Virgo for the month of March. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in Virgo. What's the platform? What's the central energy? And we'll team it up with another deck. Virgo. Virgo. I'm getting a lot of financial success, responsibilities, or taking responsibility for the financial success. Anything else here? Nope. Anything else here? For Virgo, before I flip those cards over, because I just pulled them out and I don't even know what they are yet. Anything else here? For Virgo. Stop going to the bottom of the deck, please. That throws me off, Spirit. All right. Like I said. All right, well, this one's already come up once before. This is Bride in a Cage. This is and I don't have to look this one up because I recently did this one on somebody else's reading earlier tonight. Bride in a Cage. Take a good look at her. She's all dressed up, and she's been dressed up for a long time with nowhere to go. She's prepared for tomorrow. She's ready for her dreams to come true. But she's waiting for them to come true. She's not actually taking action on them coming true. She's hoping tomorrow will bring new hope. Now, I'm not saying that there is no hope for tomorrow, but I am saying stop putting off today for tomorrow. If you keep hoping tomorrow will come and you don't do the things that you need to do today, you'll be the bride in the cage. Now, this one I don't know. Because, like I said, I already went through that one earlier. This is... Too many pages. This is a child I was meant to be, or the child I was meant to be. This is the stage of acceptance, accepting of the change. An instant of clarity is the light that is needed. There we go. To go forward is to go backwards, as hope heals the wounds of the past. But it remains a lingering smell, a feeling of light. The peaches and blossoms. It is faith. It is hope. It is a warm smile. It is a warm smile at the other side of the forest of smoke and mirrors. It is a warm smile at the other side of the forest of smoke and mirrors. We can be whole again. We can be pure again. We can be happy again. No matter what we did, we can. Just know that the gift of light among the cruel darkness is there. It brings no road, sometimes no solace, but it can become a seed of hope, a wind of change, a place of safety in the storm, even if it's gone, as we define it. All right, let's see what the next one says, because I'm trying to figure out how they're all relating. Like I said, this is a deck I'm still learning myself, so all I can do is give you what it gives, what I get. Fated to suffer. Stage of depression. Feeling confined into script, forced by others, and never really fought. Heading toward destination of pain. If you know the future, you forsake the choices. Only with no fate, life is free to unfold and to unknow the shores. This reminds me of, what is it when you have the witch, she gave him the apple. If you keep waiting for tomorrow, it may never come. It may not be what you want it to be. You may miss a lot of important things in your life. Hope is good, but also don't be dumb with what you hope about. It can be just as much of a denial. You have to know that when to hope and when to give up that hope. This is saying if you are only planning for the future off of the ideas of what your expectations are, you'll never know what really could be. Stop planning every single bit of it, Virgo. You guys are anal retentive, detail-oriented, point fingers, the troubleshooter. I'm getting addicted as well. And this is another stage of depression. I mean, these cards say some stuff. It's not about choosing the chains. It's about choosing them again and again and again. It's like when you get stabbed in the back. Or, you know, what do they say? 3 strikes, you're out. And then you're on like 5 strikes, you're out. 6 strikes, you're out. 7 strikes, you're out. You keep getting stabbed in the back. You keep going down the same road. You keep making the same decisions. You keep doing the same thing. You're not making a change. And then you're wanting a change. Stop thinking that you know exactly the way that it has to be. Things should be different from what it obviously you are thinking that they should be. And you're holding on to something that is not working. Let's see what else. Virgo. I figured you'd team up with it. It's like the sweet with the sour. I like to show you guys the decks too, just in case you like them and you want to go find them. Oops, upside down. For yourself. Tell me about Virgo. Tell me about Virgo. Thank you. Heighten the vitality. So there's another one here. It really feels like that's 2. Heighten the vitality. It is a perfect setting to clear out the old. This is definitely saying it's a time to change. This is definitely a time to change, time to let something go, time to let something come to an end. It's dead. If you keep trying to start the same cycle again, you'll have the same response. It's time to make something new start, a brand new beginning. Pause for a moment to celebrate the differences. Celebrate the differences that are you. Celebrate the differences that you see others take, others have. You don't have to agree with everybody. You don't have to agree with what they want versus what you want. You don't have to be on the same page, but you do have to give them the opportunity to be themselves, just as you would want someone to give you the opportunity to be yourself, to do what is best for you. Pause. Allow yourself to pause and allow yourself to respect yourself. Respect your decisions as well as others. Give yourself the love you deserve for whatever this change is. Is there anything else right here on the platform? Take a fresh approach to what you're doing, the direction you want to go, your own self-worth, your own self-value, your own belief of yourself. Fresh approach to everything in life. And then take the leap of faith. I've been saying too, February and March is the months. The beginning of the month and the end of February, the beginning of March is the extra year hidden within the year of the leap year, which is when you are meant to take the leap. This is saying there's something you know is just dead as a doornail and you've been holding on to it for dear life. It's time to let it be dead. Contemplation. This is telling you to go inward. Go inward and listen. Take the chance on yourself. Let's see. Anybody else want to talk for you guys? Yeah, I knew it was you. I haven't been doing the tarot readings this time around like I normally do, just because the way they've been leading. So I've been letting them just go where they need to go. What does Aquarius need? Not Aquarius. Baby, there's an Aquarius of significance. Considering I just threw that out there. Or this is talking about your 6th house in general. And that's those daily routines. People, places, and energies that you consume. Because that's Aquarius for you. Be bold. Take a chance. Try something new. I'm going to show them to you in just a minute, considering I forgot to show you the first one. First thing out is the 4 of Cups. Overwhelming watery forces. In this deck, this is a fertile vision of insight and direction. In this one, there's not a cup that's tipped over, just not completely filled. This is saying that you're receiving the information here. Reflection of the balance. Bending inner and outer worlds together. This deck is not quite like the others because this is a light and dark deck. So it doesn't necessarily take that idea of that 4th cup that's, that they're not seeing. What I'm seeing, though, right now is this is supposed to be the waters, and I'm seeing it being illuminated in yellow. And that means put some optimistic energy into your emotional waters, into the changes. Because what I am seeing is up through here is turning blue and purple. So this is taking courage. This crab is holding the moon, holding his emotions. He's being responsible. He's not letting himself get away from him. He's putting himself in balance. He's taking courage and his higher spiritual energy as to where he is taking himself. The waters he's swimming in has illuminated value. So this is saying raise from that 3rd dimensional level. Think higher. You're also getting the Lovers. Now, this obviously could be, a brand new relationship, an old relationship. I mean, it is the Lovers. It could be talking about them coming back together, finding nourishment, finding fertility within the world around you as well. This could also be, taking a brand new step, a new path, a new direction, or coming back to yourself. But this is about you coming back to yourself in one form, creating that balance, taking that illuminated step forward, trusting in your intuition, trusting in your own higher self, source knowledge, source guidance, higher, whatever you want to put it, all of that, illuminating the waters that you're walking through. This is also that Aquarius energy of your 6th house. People, places, and things of energies that you consume. And are those people, places, and energies that you consume healthy for you? Do they support you thriving? This is what the crab is learning. This is what the crab is learning to do and what is best for the crab, which in this case is you. Then what is happening with these 2 lovers? Black and white, ego and spirit, coming into balance. Possibly within the relationship or within yourself, or taking a new chance by walking away from ego and walking towards soul. You are also being given the 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands is reaping the rewards, crossing the path, passing from the past to the future. It is completion. It is satisfaction. It is a high point. But you aren't going to get that if these two are not done. If you are not working these two together, you will not reach that. But you will only reach that by finding that justice for yourself and what needs to happen. This is weighing and evaluating the truth. I may have given it to you backwards. May have been weighing and evaluating the truth so that this completion does happen. So this is a positive thing. It may not feel like it right off the bat, but it is a positive thing. This whole month is working for you. I'm not taking those two. Is there anything else here that Virgo needs for the month? Considering, like I said, they've taken me off my normal way of doing them this month. So I've just been sticking with it. You are getting the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is the Queen of Love. She's also the Queen of Self-Deception. And what I mean by that is Miss Empath over here. Are you feeling you? Are you feeling you? Are you getting confused in the emotions that you are picking up? You know, she is creative. She is sensitive. She has definitely good with being in her emotional waters, but her emotional waters can also trump her, can also make her destructive. You see what I'm saying? This is all about making sure that you're finding the balance. You're finding the balance. You're swimming in the higher waters here. You're allowing the illuminated spiritual energy to be surrounding you. Make sure that your Queen of Cups is not walking you into a destructive pattern. Because if she's walking you into destructive energy, she'll be surrounded by it. This is controlling your energy. Make sure that you are controlling your emotions and that you don't let them rule you. This is understanding the emotions, understanding all of what it is on a psychic and higher level from that crown energy, receiving all that it is that you need to receive, but understanding the truth and not allowing it to define you, and take you in a destructive way. Let me see. Is there anything else here? We'll hit this deck. Anything super important? Super important. Thank you. New experiences and new possibilities. Stop doing the same old thing. It's time to start something new. It is going to illuminate your life if you'll be willing to start a brand new road, start a brand new path. This is all about getting back with your pursuit of pleasure, getting back to the things that you enjoy, making time for yourself, putting yourself and your personal interests in your life, investing in yourself and what it is that makes you tick, investing in what makes you happy to be part of life. Finding out what that is, because that's going to help you manifest the direction of where you're going. But making sure that you're truly balanced and you're not being deceived by your own ego. That's being key this month. Love you guys. Bye.